Okay, so I am currently in Howlong Port. Look, it's been a couple of days since I've, last recorded. Didn't choose the right time to come to Vietnam. Turns out I've come here during Lunar New Year. Half the stores are closed, nothing really interesting to do. So the first 2 days I spent walking around and trying to find, a shop that's open, but nothing really interesting to show you guys as of yet. But I'm now currently on my way to Halong Bay at the port. First glance, pretty nice. Got another, 30 more minutes till my cruise comes along. Starts at 12 and then we're on our way. But for now, while I'm here, I thought I'd give you guys a bit of a show. Show you what's in the pot for now. And let's see how we go. And I guess later on I'll just show you what the cruise looks like. But for now, let's just have a walk around and have a bit of a gander and see what's here. But yeah, so far, this is where we are at the moment. Nice little stores. I've already been here once before. Bought a bit of coffee from Starbucks. I do apologise for the loud noise if you guys can hear it. If it's just me, then perfect. But yeah, essentially just a big square. Nothing really crazy. I don't really want to show people's faces. I feel bad if I'm invading privacy. But essentially, you can see behind me a few stores. Not too bad. Too loud. Most of them is just souvenir stores, to be honest. But yeah, honestly, nothing too crazy. We have souvenir stores, ice cream if you guys fancy a bit of ice cream. What else? That's about it, honestly. Pretty nice. And yeah, honestly, like I said before, just a big square. It's like a check-in section here if you guys want to check in. I'm currently going with Ambassador Cruise, so far fixed experiences. Nice, staff is nice, very accommodating. I'm not too sure what this one's for, but if you ever down the road and coming down to Halong Bay, I can go for Ambassador Cruise. This area just seems a bit too hectic for me at the moment. But yeah, I'll quickly show you where my entrance is. I paid for, for a shuttle to come down, so you don't have to make your way down here if you want to, but you have someone else who can actually pick you up from your hotel if you are in, the old quarter section. If not, you might have to arrange a transport to, I think it's called Hanoi Towers. And and then someone will pick you up and bring you all the way down to this port. But that's where I go. I've already checked in. I've already received you could say it's like a boarding pass for your ticket. But once it reaches 12 o'clock, they would, call out for us and we'll go and go on the boat, get debriefed on what we have to do. And yeah, that's it. That's, that's all there is to it. Nothing really interesting so far, so just going to give you a bit of an introductory video of what I'm doing so far. But that's it. I don't want to record too much because nothing really interesting happening at the moment, but I thought I'd just give you guys a bit of a rundown of what's been happening in the last few days. So, but yeah, essentially just me walking, shopping. Not really shopping, to be honest. There's nothing really open these days because of the New Year. But yeah, here I am at the port. But taking in the scenery. Everything's pretty cool. You have a cable car down here. Not too sure if you guys can see. And yeah, any other views around the area. Pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys are down, definitely worth sussing out. From the little experience I've had so far here. It's pretty nice. The weather's nice, cool. It's not as hot as I thought it would be. But yeah, definitely give it a suss when you're down here. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple, well for you maybe a couple of minutes, maybe a couple of seconds. But for me, about an hour. And I'll show you what the boat's like, or the cruise. and we'll go from there. So yeah, see you lads. Take care. Alrighty, voiceover time. So what you saw there is the boarding pass. So essentially getting us ready to get onto our cruise. And this here is just the lounge or the waiting area. So right before we get in, we just chill here. Pretty nice vibes. You know, you have coffee or have food if you want to. And then yeah, we'll make our way towards the ship. What you notice there, the person on top is actually throwing rose petals over us, which is a bit of an interesting surprise. It just makes the whole experience a bit more, I guess, fancier. But yeah, look, overall interesting. But as we walk in, we're welcomed with towels and drinks, and yeah, I guess they have a bit of a safety briefing afterwards. But from here, we'll check out the room, so let us know what you think. Alrighty guys, so we are here at our cruise, the Ambassador Cruise, and I guess I'll start off by showing you my room. So here we are, room 305. Ooh, nice noise. And oh, voila. Let's have a look. Not bad, not bad. With a nice view. I guess I'll show you guys that one soon. Oh, welcome, I guess, sweet chocolates. Another view. And the bathroom. Not bad at all. Only problem is you have to mind the step here, so if you're sleepy and go into the bathroom, just be careful because I almost tripped. But yeah, this is the room. Not bad at all. And let's have a suss of what the view looks like. Let's see if I can open the door. Beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. 2 chairs. So if you're with someone, just relax, have a drink, have a small bite to eat, have one of the sweets that they've given us. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with this room. Love it. You have your safe, I guess, extra mattress if needed, a nice TV, I guess. If you're feeling a bit lazy, not wanting to go out, you can just stay in your room and watch some TV. But all in all, I must say I am impressed. So essentially, there's a schedule to look into when you're going on this cruise. So I just came back doing I think it was like a bamboo boat ride. Went to some cave. It was nice. I'll try and add it on into this video. I don't know how I'm going to do it or when I'm going to show it. Maybe after this clip or maybe before this clip. Most likely after. But yeah, it was really nice. What's coming up next is, it's a hike. I think it's one of the largest caves in Ha Long Bay. So we're going to hike towards that one, have a little, I guess, look into it, see what's it like, and then come back, I think, in time for dinner, probably a coffee or tea. But yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. I'll show you guys that soon. I can show you a lot more now because I guess previously, like as I mentioned before, the last 2 days was pretty boring, so I virtually have no clips to show you guys. But for now, it's the cruise. I'm more than happy to show you. But yeah, let's have one final look at the view. Amazing. Can't wait to actually, wake up in the morning or go to sleep and just see the view. But yeah, not much to it. Small room. I mean, fairly big for a cruise, I guess. First time being in one, to be honest. I'm not too sure what the normal cruises are like. But yeah, let's see how that goes. I might try these later on. Up next is, I guess, a hike towards the cave. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, really, really nice. This whole thing is, I guess, I'll do it again if I had the chance. If I do come back, I'll definitely do it again. Anywho, I'm not too sure how to segue to the next section. But I guess I'll see you guys soon. Take care, have fun. Peace. Alrighty, so what you're about to see here is a few clips of what I've done during the cruise. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but I lost all of my audio, so I'm going to be, I guess, showing you the videos with a soundtrack over the top. So enjoy. See ya.